Hello dear friends and fellow English enthusiasts. How are you today? Are you ready for Lunar New Year? I sure am, and this is my first Lunar New Year in Vietnam. But fortunately, I have my friend Dad here, and he will guide me through some of your traditions, right Dad?
Right. Hello everyone, my name is Dad, as you may or may not know. Today, Mr. Ricardo and I will walk you through some of the differences and similarities in the cultures between the West and the East.
And I'm sure we'll have lots of things to share. And also, we'll have a small challenge for our friends there, right?
Right. Just stay tuned, try to watch to the end of the videos. Don't go anywhere and pay attention to some of the clues that we will give you for a chance to become the winners of some hefty prizes.
So, can you please tell me, because I've always wondered, what is it all about this Lunar New Year, lunar calendar?
Yeah, I get that a lot. In not just Vietnam, but many Southeast Asian countries, we have this lunar calendar where instead of following the patterns of the sun, we follow the patterns of the moon revolving around Earth. So there's still going to be 12 months, but each month is going to be a teeny tiny bit shorter.
But let me tell you something that maybe you don't know.
Enlighten us.
Back in the ages, we're talking about many centuries ago, during the Roman Empire, we also had a lunar calendar. So the origins of our calendar go way back to a lunar calendar that had 10 months.
10 months?
And they used to have also those kind of small 28, 29 days months. So it totally makes sense and matches your lunar calendar. Later on, it was created what is called the Gregorian calendar. It took the name of the Pope of that time. And in that time, well, the year became a 12 months one following that pattern of the sun. That's about it.
This is actually my favorite topic.
Me too.
So I would say that we have specific dishes that would seem to be simple on the outside, but actually takes a lot of hard work. Take sticky rice cake, for example. It is going to take a lot of people for many steps of the way. They will have to gather the ingredients, sticky rice, green beans, and pork, and, well, banana leaves for the natural coloring of the outside of the sticky rice cake. And then you are going to have to cook it with intense heat for at least one night if you want the sticky rice cake to have that perfect texture. Not too tough, not too soft, just firm, perfect.
We do have a big tradition on dried fruits and nuts. And the most special one, perhaps, it's the raisins.
Raisins?
Yes. And I gotta tell you that it's absolutely mandatory for you guys if you go to Europe. At midnight, when the clock strikes 12, you have to count 12 raisins and then eat it.
You have to eat the raisins?
Yes, you have to eat the raisins together with your champagne for good luck. So when I think about foods, although very simple, but I consider that the raisins are really the most important food for our new year.
All right. Traditions. Good one. I think there are many, but I would say lucky money is a tradition I would love to get behind. So normally a small amount of money will be put into red envelopes. Red is the color of luck, of prosperity, and they will be given to young children to drive away evil, to wish them health and good luck for the new year. That is something I get behind because I get lucky money every year.
Still?
Yes.
You're not a kid anymore.
I think it's not until I get married. So yeah, I'm gonna stay a bachelor for as long as I possibly can.
What? I'll let you know if anyone gives me some lucky money. Who knows?
They should. It's the way of welcoming you to Vietnam. Okay.
In my country, most people are Christian, and the first Mass of the year, it's very important. It's even televised. So usually one of the most important bishops.
Is it in the morning? Morning.
It is usually around lunchtime, early lunchtime, and it's still a big deal. Superstitions, oh my god, I love this part, but I feel kind of embarrassed. Maybe you're gonna laugh at me. It is kind of mandatory that you wear new clothes on New Year, particularly new underwear.
Oh, right.
So you should start New Year with some fresh new panties.
I guess that's what I wrote down though. It's so big on his underwear brand.
Maybe. Some people consider it to be a factor of good luck. Some people just have the habit of wearing new clothes because it looks good and it feels good. I do it too. It's a thing in my family still, I gotta tell you. Some other things that people do, it's noise in a very weird manner. Some people have the habit of opening their windows and banging their pots and pans from the kitchen, trying to make as much noise as they can, and then the neighbors join in, and it's a big fuss in the neighborhood. It's kind of funny and awkward. But believe me...
But I understand the science behind that, just like in Asian countries where we try to burn fireworks, all that kind of thing, to chase away evil. I understand the science or the mentality behind banging your pots and pans together.
Yeah, that's the mentality. We do the fireworks too a lot, but not everyone can afford to have their own fireworks. So the pots and pans will be a good replacement.
The next best thing.
For that, yeah, next best thing, absolutely. And last one, the one that probably 99% of people do is kissing your sweetheart at midnight.
Yeah.
So that's always a good omen for the new year, to have your beloved ones next to you so you can hug them and kiss them.
For superstition,
yeah,
I would say that in Vietnam we take after our neighbor in the north, I mean China.
Oh,
a lot.
all right.
So following the lunar calendar, we have a cycle of 12 years in accordance with the 12 mascots or sacred animals that we have.
I heard about them.
For example, the 2021 will be year of the buffalo here and year of the ox in China, and it is very important. With verses, we are very big on verses, and by verses I mean the first person who comes into your house on the new year should be someone who, in accordance with their spirit animal, be good for you, be compatible with you, be lucky for you. If I am the ox, then I would hang out with the tiger, because the tiger would bring me good luck. And going by that logic, I should invite those with spirit animals that would bring our household good luck into our house first for the new year.
So tell me, if I ask you right here, right now, what is your #1 resolution for the upcoming new year?
Okay, you got me with my guard down on this one. The first two things that popped up in my head would be, in this new year, I would try to quit smoking.
Okay, so that would be the #1,
that
most
would be
important?
my top priority. I will try to quit smoking.
Okay.
Because I have beautiful teeth and I don't want to waste them.
Yes, you do.
And the second thing is, I will try to learn a new language. I have been learning English and French, and I think it's time for me to take up another language. I just love languages in general. Maybe it's time for me to learn Italian, German, or maybe an Asian language. How about you?
Well, my top priority in terms of resolutions will be traveling this year. I know it may sound a bit challenging considering the present situation with the virus, But as you know, I've been away from my family for quite a while now, so almost a year. So definitely traveling back home is something that I want to do this year. I want to hold them again next to me.
Hard for you.
Yeah, that will be my number one priority. And well, it may sound kind of cheesy because we already mentioned it, but I really want to do some more exercise and take the chance to lose some weight.
You should, but are you sure you don't set that resolution every year?
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Okay.
I don't. And believe me, I have done it before. I had a period in my life that I was in need of losing some weight, and I set that goal, and I really made it. So right now, because I got a bit sloppy again with my weight.
You're fine. I think you're fine.
Not really.
You don't give yourself enough credit. I think you're fine. I think you're buff, if anything.
Still, I will do it. I will do it.
That's our New Year resolution.
That's it. Okay, our time is almost up, but before we go, and as promised, we have a challenge for you. Right, Dad?
Right. We are going to give you a set of 3 questions, and all you have to do is to comment your answers right down below in the comment section. We are going to take into account your time of answer as well, so try to be the early bird for this one. Question number 1 is going to be about Ricardo. So, what does Mr. Ricardo usually eat at midnight on New Year's Eve for good luck?
Question number 2. How many months were there in the original Roman calendar?
Question number 3, and this one is about me. What is my most important New Year resolution?
Okay, got them all? I hope you do. Give us your answers and you will be the winner. Okay, I guess that's it for today. Thanks a lot for joining me in this video. It's always a great pleasure to have you.
Always a pleasure, guys.
Thanks a lot to you guys for viewing us. Once again, I hope you had some fun and also hope you had a chance to learn some things from our sharing. If you have things to share with us, please leave them in the comment section below. We are always open to your comments. And well, on my behalf, I wish you all the best for this new year. Lots of love and health and luck. And same goes for you. So I'll be seeing you around.
Bye. Thank you, Ricardo.
See ya. Thank you.